In this week's Fix the Photo, we're going to take a look at an image from the weekly challenges that our members send in. And this particular weekly challenge topic was on beauty shots. So let me just get the image required. This image is by professional photographer Ian Jacob. I looked him up, I believe he's based in Miami, and he's got some very nice work on his website. This was one image that Ian submitted to us. And whilst a nice image, there are a few things that I think I'm going to be able to offer to add some small improvements to this image. So let's take a look. As you can see the image at the moment, that's Ian's image in its current form. And then with the changes that I've made, the image goes to this. Now, if you actually have a look at what I've done, I will run through with you each stage of what I've done in a moment. But if you have a look at what I've done is I've tried to take away, there's Ian's original, I've tried to take away the focus from the hand and move it more to the face. Tried to take the focus away from the hand, which is there, which is very prominent, and move it towards the face more. Also, some of the sheens on the face in Ian's original looked a little bit harsh and a little bit strong to me. So I've reduced those down a little bit. So just sort of shifting a few things around. I've done a little bit of shape shifting, contrast, burning and dodging, a few various things, but just to move the center of focus away from the hand, primarily more to the face. So let's take a look at what I did to achieve that. So if we go back to the original layer, which you can see here, this is the original. Let's start with the first thing that I changed. That was wrist reshape. Now, if we look at this area of the image, I like images to flow very nice and very smoothly so the eye can lead through them very easily. This shape on the base of the thumb and the wrist and this bump in the wrist, it didn't look very comfortable to me from a viewer's perspective. So the first adjustments I made was just to reshape that in a little bit here. So that's the first adjustment. Next adjustment, you see my layer there says sharper jawline. If you look at the jawline here, it's got a little bit of natural curvature to it, which is fine. I just wanted to sharpen that up a little bit. I felt the characteristics of the model, the shape of her face and nose and features, it would suit that better. So that's the second stage of what I've done. Then if we look at the hair shape, just a few little tweaks to the hair shape as well was the next stage of shape shifting to the image. And then if we look carefully at this shoulder area, that's in its original form. And then with my adjustments, I just changed the flow of that shoulder area as well. Now, if we turn all those other layers off and we just look at the last one, that's the totality of the shape shifting. That's just the shape shifting, which I feel helps the image flow a little bit better. Let's move on to the next stages. So I've got in here neck highlight, and if I flick neck highlight on, I've just toned that down a little bit. I felt that was taking us out of the picture too much. I can understand that the photographer may well have wanted this additional sheen, but we can always blend that back again by adjusting the opacity and reducing it if necessary. Next stage was face highlights. They were here and they were very strong, and I felt they were a little bit too distracting. So I took them away completely, but obviously we have the opportunity to reduce them by changing the opacity as necessary if we want to. Now, in the next few layers, the rest of what I've done is burning and dodging. Let's take a look at that burning and dodging. First one was to reduce this hand down, far too much attention coming to the hand, changing the saturation of the hand. So those two combined are to adjust the hand. The next one was some minor adjustment to the face and neck that you can see there. Then a burn layer, which is at 20% at the moment. That was adding some minor adjustments onto patches of the skin out here, but that was knocked right back to 20%. And then on the next layer, which is at 24%, this was further adjustment to the hand. It was a reduction in contrast, as you can see from the curves adjustment layer there, just a slight reduction in contrast. And then the next layer, which is running at 100%, is that lift on the face. And then the final layer is a reduction of contrast on the ear to take attention away from the ear. And then I've got another layer mask on top of all of that collection of layers on that folder, which was to allow to bring back a little bit of the sheen or the shine through the face. So by adjusting the face highlights layer, I can bring back some of the original sheen that was on the face if I require it. And then with the total layer, you can see the combined effects of my Liquify, shape shifting work and taking the attention away from the hand and moving it more to the face. Well, I hope you enjoyed that episode of Fix the Photo. Remember, if you'd like to enter our weekly challenges or our photography critiques or our brief shows as well, then you can do that on Carl Taylor Education. Thanks very much for watching.